Everybody, so today we're ranking every live-action Spider-Man suit, as of right now. So, rules. This is just gonna be live-action, no Spider-Verse, and I'm just gonna say this. This isn't your average Spider-Man costume ranking, because this will include the Spider People from Madam Web. Yeah, I know that movie's trash, but hey. And theme parks. Quick honorable mention, I forgot to talk about this or write this down in my script, that the Universal suit, I didn't have anything to say about this, and I didn't think of it. There's just a lot. But yeah, but back to the main thing. And stage shows in those weird pre-70s costumes. And this will include any unused suits as long as they appeared in a behind-the-scene photo. So, let's begin. Number 33, the 1954 Ben Cooper Halloween costume. So yeah, I told you this wouldn't be your average Spider-Man suit ranking. For those who don't know, in 1954, Ben Cooper made a costume called Spider-Man, and a lot of people theorize that is what inspired Steve Ditko to create Spider-Man and Stan Lee. This is ugly, and the less we talk about it, the better. Number 32, Spider-Man from Three Dead Adam. This is a Turkish film, and yuck. It's turquoise and like pink. Better if we don't talk about it. Three Dead Adam. Cuckoo. Number 31, Italian Spider-Man. From what I know, these are like parodies of a version of Spider-Man who uses guns, and he's got a lot of weight. And he's in Italy. He also uses guns. We shouldn't talk about this. Like, at all. Number 30. The Vigilante suit from TASM 1. This is a bad homemade suit, which I guess it's his first suit, but it just makes him look like a thug or robber, which doesn't work with Spider-Man, but it's okay with Andrew Garfield's version of the character. Makes him look like a thug. The only part that represents Spider-Man is the mask, and yeah. Moving on. Number 29. The Roy Thomas suit. This suit is technically another Halloween costume, but it was supposed to be on some sort of parade float, which from what I heard, I don't know what happened to them. This right here, it's weird. Why can you see the mouth on him and his eyes through the mask? And what's with the logo? It's gigantic, but why is there purple on the pants? It's real weird. I'm pretty sure this is like a statue, and that guy's in somebody's house. An old antique, as they would say. Oh, and I'm also including the Ben Cooper Spider-Man Halloween costume with this, because I don't think I can rank this on its own. Blue and yellow? Blue I can understand, but yellow? And he's got a dog collar. This is weird. The only real Spider-Man part, not counting the logo, is the mask, and it's better off if we don't talk about it. Number 28. Okay, I'm gonna get hate for this one, but here we go. The final swing suit from Spider-Man No Way Home. Let me explain. The logo sucks. It's too blocky for me. the blue is too shiny, and what's with that weird curve on the chest with the blue? It should be a little darker. The back logo is the same as the front, so it's not fully classic. And the red. It's orange. And I'm going off from Spider-Man too. Like, it looks orange. Again, this is just my opinion, but who am I kidding? My opinion doesn't matter at this point. Also, just to clarify, I like Grounded Street Level Spider-Man. I love that about him. I just don't like the suit here. Number 27, the Turn Off the Dark suit. This suit is from a stage show, which that show did not go very well. This is very inspired by the Raimi suit, but there's red on the blue and yellow marks on the red and the mask. It's not good. It makes him look like the prototype Spoderman or something. And what's with that logo? It's weird. I mean, everything about the stage show is crazy. I could do a whole video on that someday. Number 26, the Universe Live suit. This suit also for a performance show, but way better. It's suit-wise, it's fine. The front logo on the back is weird, and he kind of has a wristband, kind of like Japanese Spider-Man, which we'll get to. And the red is too dark, same with the blue. Overall, it's there. I did see Marvel Universe Live Age of Heroes, and it was pretty fun. I did like it. But the suit, Number 25, the Electric Company. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. The Electric Company had its own segments that featured Spider-Man, and segments called Spidey Super Stories. And this suit, it's okay. The body suit itself is pretty decent, but the mask looks like a sad puppy, and the webbing is weird, making it feel like a Halloween costume. The colors are good, but it would have worked with a better mask. However, this is the first, not only the first first time we see Spider-Man in live action, but first time since a Marvel character has been in live action. At that time, the last time a Marvel character would be seen in live action was in the 1940 Captain America serial. So, cool fun fact there. Number 24, Baby Spider-Man. Yeah, I only mention this because of the Baby Spider-Man or Baby Deadpool comparisons I've seen online, because it's just a TASM 2 suit on like a baby. Number 23, that weird spider tribe from Madame Web. Yeah, why did I rank that over those old Halloween costumes? They look like this. They just look disgusting. Like, the red is their skin, and they're covered in like black nets. This sucks. It feels like weird cosplayers. Like an Indian tribe that just happens to look like Spider-Man. Number 22, Night Monkey. This suit was used for when he went to that fair in Far From Home. This suit is okay. It's just Spider-Man Noir without the noir stuff, and it's supposed to keep his identity secret, but his fingers are exposed and someone can get finger DNA, which makes no sense. Far From Home is just weird. But I'm putting this in now because I forgot this suit. Yeah, I forgot about this suit. I'm not kidding. It's forgettable. Number 21, the main 4 suit Spider-Woman from Madame Web. Yeah, I'm putting these 4 together because of how little they're in the film. Like, they're fine. The 3 girls got much lines on their suits and you can see their eyes through the lenses. Madame Web's suit is in the film for like 3 seconds, and it's not really that good. Have a logo, and why is there really webbing? I don't want to talk about Madam Web anymore. Until that last remaining suit. Let's just move on. Then at number 20, we have the suit used in the 1977 TV series The Amazing Spider-Man. Much like the Electric Company suit, the bodysuit itself is decent. Like, it's fine, but why does he have a belt and a big bracelet? It's kind of weird. And the lenses are, and they look like spoons. Later on in the series, he removes the belt and wrist bracelet. It looks pretty decent. Again, the lenses are just there, so it puts it pretty low, and it's okay for what they could have done in the 70s. Number 19, the black and gold inverted suit from No Way Home. Okay, this is literally for toys and collectibles, but this suit is pretty decent. But there's no way this could be the red and black suit inverted. If he has wires on the inside, like, that's gotta hurt. Also, this suit really has no purpose. Again, it's for toys. Like, you couldn't just find other ways to wash off the green paint on the Far From Home suit. If this was like some sort of stealth mode for the suit, for the red and black suit, I would have been fine with that, but nah. Gotta make money, gotta make a hot toy, gotta make a Marvel Legends and a Funko Pop. Number 18. I'm gonna get hate for this one too. The suit worn in the film The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Hear me out! The red looks purple in the film. The logo doesn't work for me. Raised webs don't work for Andrew Garfield, in my personal opinion. And the blue looks gray. Now, in No Way Home, it looks better, but it still just doesn't work for me. Yeah, why do I have a Funko Pop? Again, I don't mind in No Way Home, and I really do like Andrew Garfield. He's not my favorite. Tom Holland is. But again, Andrew Garfield does work, but I just don't really care about this suit. We're just going to move on. Number 17, the Bat in the Sun suits. Look, I know Bat in the Sun is technically a fan project, but sometimes you have actual existing actors who are known for a lot of actual licensed famous stuff. So, I'm counting Bat in the Sun Spider-Man suits as official. I'm not ranking 2099. And no, not just because I prefer. And no, it's not because you think, oh, I only care about Peter Parker. No. He's CGI. But anyway, back to the Peter Parker suits. The red and blue is just TASM 2 cosplay, and the black suit is the same, but they look neat. I only include this just so I can be a completionist. And mention superpowered beatdown. Let's continue now. Number 16, the human spider suit from Spider-Man 1. That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you? This suit is fine. Again, a classic scene, but I'm not that big on it. The red kind comes out a little pinkish. But it is, and the blue, it's just random blue jeans. But it is easy to make in real life for a cosplay, so that's cool. But after this, it just hasn't appeared in anything else. Not even a video game, and I don't think it'll work in Insomniac, because you know how they whitened out the Miles eyes for his homemade suit from the Spider-Verse movie? Well, if you do that for this suit, it won't work. Anyway, let's move on. Number 15 is what I call Japanese/various. Like as in various other media. If you wonder what Spider-Man would look like, well, not look like, be like if you join a Power Rangers team? This guy's your answer. However, I could do a whole video on this show. Let me know if you want me to do that. But this suit is decent, minus the bracelet. You can see the dude's mouth through the mask. As for but anyway, yeah. Classic. Again, crazy show. It works here. And it's the only live-action Spider-Man to not be Peter Parker. Can't believe this guy wasn't even in Across the Spider-Verse. They said he was. You liars. But anyway, as for various, I just mean like, oh, it's the same suit, just minus the bracelet. Like, it was using that weird PSA, video game commercial, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I've combined it all into one. Number 14, the Raimi black suit. Like, it's just the regular Raimi suit, but black, with a changed logo. However, it does look menacing in certain parts, and hey, it gave us Bully Maguire, so, yeah. Now, this is a B tier. Like, why not just use the regular symbiote logo instead of what you went for? I guess because Raimi thought it was like a... how do I use this without my parents get mad at me? It was, I think he said it was a roughhousing suit, or the people in the suit just felt uncomfortable in it. They were like, this is the symbiote suit, enjoy. Now we get to the ones I like. With number 13, Ezekiel's suit from Madam Web. Hear me out. This just looks menacing. The red and black combo, even though it's too obvious for a Spider-Man costume, it looks amazing with blackish red eyes, and the belt looks solid. This just looks amazing. Yeah, amazing. The webbing is all over the place. Like, this is a more menacing, evil version of Spider-Man. This is like the only good thing I could say about Madam Web. It would be higher if it wasn't in the film for 10 or 5 or 15 minutes. And if Ezekiel's character was better characterized. Number 12, the Alex Ross suit. There was a behind-the-scenes photo, guys, so it counts. This suit looks gorgeous. I guess it was the inspiration for the Superior suit and maybe the assassin suit. But overall, it looks cool. I like the chest and the logo and the eyes. Alex Ross did good here. Number 11, the integrated suit. This suit was used in the final fight in No Way Home when Doc Ock gives back the nanotech to Peter, but on the wrong suit. At first, I didn't like it from when it was revealed, but when it was shown in the actual trailer, it grew on me. Now, it's just the upgrade suit with the gold. This suit looks cool, though, with the damage, and next to Toby and Andrew, he looks kind of cool. It makes him stand out, but again, it's literally just the upgrade suit with some gold on there. Or as PSM put it, gold poop! Making its way into the top 10 is the Raimi suit from No Way Home. Won't go into too much detail because the biggest difference is basically the mask. Like, the lenses are different. They got the classic black instead of the silver or gray. And the webbing is it's more curved. The webbing is more slick, but it works because the suit itself was practically destroyed. So they had to remake it, but it works well for the film. And this will probably be what we see him wear if he returns in Secret Wars. And not to mention, what am I going with? The not to mention part is the red comes out is more cheery-ish. But anyway, let's just move on. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Next up at number 9, the homemade suit from Homecoming. This is easily the best homemade suit for Spider-Man in live action. This suit was inspired by Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider, clearly, which it works, not only design-wise, but story-wise. It shows that Peter doesn't need all this high-tech to be Spider-Man. It also feels like something a poor teenager would make, which, no offense to anybody who is, I'm just setting an example. And the expressive eyes look amazing, and the story purpose is amazing too. I'm not going to include that one we see in Civil War. Yes, it is different, but we don't even get a good look at it. Number 8, the TASM 1 suit. Now, why do I prefer this over the TASM 2 suit? Well, it's unique. The red looks perfect, and the logo blends in well with the webbing. And to be honest, I don't mind the yellow eyes and the blue lenses. It looks amazing, but the one problem for me is the basketball texture. Oh, other than that, I really like this suit. Oh, and the belt I also like too. Yeah, overall I really like this suit, and it looks amazing. Number 7, Raimi suit version 1. This suit isn't that different from the more iconic version. The biggest difference is the logos and maybe the lenses, but this was where it was black leather for superhero movies. Blade and Batman makes sense, but the X-Men, why? Mostly Wolverine, which we'll get to another day maybe. But no, they didn't give him black leather yet until Symbiote in 2007. They started true, just added silver webbing, and you have perfection. Number 6, the campus suit. This suit was used for Disneyland Avengers Campus at the parks. This was inspired by the Stark suit, but with some changes. Like, not much lines on there. A slightly bigger logo. This suit was mostly known for the What If episode. Overall, a really cool suit. It says worn by multiple actors, so the mask isn't going to look that great, but it works for what it's doing. Trying to be the MCU suit for Spider-Man, but not but to where it will work for a theme park. Number 5, cracking its way into the top 5, the unused Civil War suit. This counts because there is a bunch of behind-the-scenes photos. For some reason, they changed it to what we have now, which we'll get to. This has raised webs on here, but black, and the Ditko-styled logo. Not a lot of black lines on here. And a darker shade of red. I actually kind of wouldn't mind seeing Peter make this as his own suit someday, like a cloth version. Like, say, after maybe a 5th Spider-Man movie, the red and blue suit from No Way Home gets destroyed. So for the 6th film, they make what they were going to use originally. But overall, a pretty neat suit. I wouldn't mind seeing this appear in something. And number 4 is the Stark suit. Yeah, you didn't have to wait that long. This is when Spider-Man first joined the MCU. Everyone was wondering, like, oh, what's he going to look like? They're going to make him all crazy. And he ended up looking like this. Perfection. Almost. When we first saw this in Civil War, it was CG. Like, the suit itself was CG. Like, it didn't exist back then. But when it came to Homecoming, they're like, alright, let's make this suit actually exist. And it looks amazing. The vibrant red and blue. The black straps on the lines. Originally, I wasn't big on them, but I've grown to like them. The logo, solid. And finally, a back logo. accurate from the comics. Finally! The only gripe I really have with this suit is how much lines it has on the blue. And they're very noticeable. I'll drink to that. But yeah. The first MCU Spider-Man suit, chef's kiss. Making its way into the top 3 is the Raimi suit from Spider-Man 2 and 3. Whew, what can I even say about this thing? It is almost perfection. This suit has the more iconic lenses and the more iconic logo. It makes him look a little bulky, but not too bulky. And when it gets the battle damage, it still looks amazing. This is a pinnacle of its time, a treasure of its time, and a treasure for live-action Spider-Man. However, the last 2 remaining suits are both from the MCU. Those being number 2, the upgraded Bosco suit from Far From Home, as well as No Way Home. To be honest, I actually prefer Spider-Man Red and Black. I do like both Red and Black and Red and Blue. The Red and Black is just something I prefer bigger. On here, the fully black arms with the red stripes look beautiful. But overall, the suit's a cool callback to the original Spider-Man suit. But back to what I was saying. The belt works, especially in No Way Home. The logo works. When you see it get damaged, this thing looks amazing. The fingerless glove look, I love. Overall, the purpose of this, it looks amazing and awesome. And finally, number 1, the only suit I haven't mentioned, the MCU Iron Spider suit. Oh, shut the heck up. For starters, Spider-Man just red and gold without any extra color doesn't work for me. Also, why 3 arms? As in Waldo's. Back to the movie suit. For starters, I love the logo. It wraps around the body, kind of like Ben Reilly, sensational suit. And the eyes, like blue eyes. Whew. I forgot to mention this with Stark suit. This goes for every MCU Spider-Man suit. The animated eyes. Mwah. The web shooters look pretty cool. 4 arms? Woo. 4 spider legs. Iron Spider legs. Woo. And the colors. Red, yellow, and dark blue. I say dark blue. Ain't no way that thing is black. Yeah, I'm racist. Well, I should say gold, not yellow. It just looks amazing. Now, the overusage of it does confuse me. I'd be fine if it didn't appear after Endgame. And maybe just photos, but overall, I still love the suit. And this is my number 1. Thank you for watching. Leave your ranking in the comments below. If there is any comments with YouTube, you better have comments. I keep saying this. My channel is 10 and up, so you. But yeah, leave it in the comments below if there is any. I'll probably do this for Batman and other superheroes. So, like, comment, subscribe. See you then.